for Blueboo, and someone who I've not seen in I don't know, quite since the beginning of quarantine, I think. Um,
It's
so
a, it's a new incentive to start trying to grind a bit, and hey, even with a
mhm,
new character that's come out as well, got a lot of representation of the Sephiroth for across the board with players like Tweak
mhm.
picking him up and having a lot of faith in the character. And I mean, why wouldn't you? It feels like this man can do it all, but he still has his own degree of troubles, and some of Zelda's more combo breaking tools can be a little bit frustrating, but the overall speed that Sephiroth has is just going to be so troublesome for Ben. Blueboo certainly
Yeah.
looks like he's playing fast right now.
And that's the thing with Sephiroth. While the frame data isn't the fastest, the movement speed is so hard to track sometimes that it can be deceptive, especially when you get one wing on the board and you have the extra jump to deal with. It can be so hard. This character moves so fast, but also is super powerful with the kill options.
Yeah, it really goes to show how like attributes are arguably more important than just raw frame data. Because
Mhm.
characters like Incineroar, like incredible frame data, like really good buttons, but he can't move.
Yeah.
Sephiroth has to be a little bit reserved with his buttons, but he moves like better than the rest of them. That was up tilt, but I mean, just trying to go for the safe punish is Blueboo. You already have so much control. Like,
Mhm.
why try to surrender that?
Oh, yeah. And
Because that can happen.
that's why you surrender it sometimes. Um, and that's just virtue of lightning kick. And I just want to point out this is quite a different probably playstyle than Blueboo's used to be. Because Blueboo, formerly Young Link player, Young Link has those buttons, whereas Sephiroth doesn't really. And you can kind of see how it's going to change how you try to play. Ven just controlling so much right now, going for these snipes off stage, but just keeping the center stage.
Ben has not been touched for like a solid minute now.
Mhm.
Like there has been like not even like a down tilt or a jab, like nothing from
Mhm.
Blueboo has found its mark. He's really hunting a weak
Yeah,
dash attack. Finally, is gonna end up doing it.
yeah, you finally find something. It takes a stock. So Sephiroth has a lot of these potent early percent combos. You know, if you grab up throw, nair into just whatever at that point. So we'll see if they can find anything. But has not touched Ven since that one hit.
Back throw won't do it quite yet. Very risky with the blade charge back on the stage. But then, yeah, just in pure control. And now we get to see if some of these setups that he had going in the previous stock will rear their head against Blueboo yet again, or will he start to find the game plan that started out this game so strong.
Yeah. I think the thing is, Blueboo doesn't quite know how to DI against this character. It looks like they DI'd that back throw out, expecting an up throw. And it feels like they're unaware of how to DI in these certain combo and kill scenarios. And because of that, Ven is able to punish them so heavily. Getting that parry into the side B, we'll see what they can make happen. Nice little conversion, but yeah, I think it's only going to be able to get much in the end.
And it's one of Sephiroth's better ledge trapping tools, that being the Giga Flare. Like it's just something you can't risk given the immediate reflector Zelda has access to. Like
Yeah.
it's tough because now you don't have that massive hitbox, and arguably even more importantly, you don't have the visual noise that can distort what Blueboo may be doing. Oh, that jab down smash is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice little quick option from Ven. And yeah, just gonna hit him with the up smash. That's gonna be a strong 2 stock. Blueboo came out of the gates, but it just that playstyle they couldn't keep it going for long enough. Ven figured it out pretty quickly, it seemed.
Yeah, once Ven got his footing and really started
Hmm.
to gain control of the way the actual game progressed, like once he got that lead, it was so huge. And being able to have combos on deck, like we saw
Hmm.
early in stock 2, where it was like Phantom Dare into Lightning Kick, like that's just so like disheartening to your opponent, and also
Yeah.
just legitimately pretty sick because like you're taking this control character that's big weakness is that they're kind of slow, and just like obliterating with so much damage in such rapid succession that the game plan can start to warp even without you even realizing it.
Yeah, without a doubt. Ven just controls so much space at all times.
At all times.
Like, it feels like when Ven's playing well, there's nowhere on the stage that is safe. Because of Phantom, because of able to use Uppy effectively, because it does fire, there's just nowhere you can go. Gonna catch them in the air with the up smash, and
yeah, even these shadow flares, so like, doesn't necessarily mean that Blueboo has a chance to try to exert some offensive pressure, because you have to respect Nehru's love. And despite Sephiroth's really good range and speed, it can still be quite the thorn in his side. As you see right here, down smash is just going to get beaten by roll. And
yeah,
back
that's
to
the
center he
second
goes.
time he's gone for that down smash. He's not going for it quickly. He's charging it. I guess he's trying to catch a... Maybe you can try to catch a jump with it, but the timing has to be perfect. And that's not what we've seen. Some desperation options coming out for Blueboo now. And again, Ven just controls space so well, so it's not working out here for Blueboo.
I'm honestly surprised we're not seeing more attempts at a 2-frame. That back air will do it. But the best thing, and when it comes to punishing teleport recoveries, is that the timing is consistent. And Sephiroth has a really good tool at 2-framing. Down air. the Hell's Gate itself. Well, he tried it again. He tried to call out that jump, but luckily for Blueboo, he was already buffering the air dodge. A little bit too much charge.
Yeah, just gonna catch that. Use of Phantom is one of the things that I think is the most crucial to your Zelda gameplay, and it's also, coincidentally, what Ven's best at. Can consistently use Phantom in such a menacing way.
Yeah, it's and that counter, like, yeah, that looks like a little bit of a Hail Mary, but you can kind of respect Blueboo for being a little bit scared. And it's like he just dashed across the whole stage and grabbed me. Like, all right, like, he got it.
That at that point, the person's just in your head. Let's see what Blueboo can find. We're getting a lot of full hop forward airs here, but he's not having... That move is... You have a lot of range horizontally, but you don't really... Vertically, you need to be absolutely precise. And if you're not going to be able to find what you need to. Not going to get punished with... Actually going to punish it with a charged up B.
Oh, and yeah, you cannot reflect the Mega Flare after the explosion. It transforms from projectile to a physical hit. And that's pretty huge, but not huge enough. Down tilt lightning kick.
He went for that a couple times before, and he ends up finding it there. Getting the conversion, finding the right hitbox, and he's gonna be able to take that with a the